demarcation that out of those decals there to use?
Yeah, you should be able to, shouldn't you? Yep. That'd be cool. Right, I believe we are live. Oh, hello everyone. Hello, Sean. Sean's just joined us. Alan's with us. Welcome back to Sunday mornings. What the hell are we doing on here live, this early live show? Especially today, because I feel wrecked. That's for sure. Hello, Sean.
Morning.
Just moaning.
Hey.
How
are we doing?
Bad stuff? That good?
Yeah, I think so.
It makes me laugh because everyone sounds the same.
I've already knocked some paint over on the bench this morning, so I'm doing really well.
Oh, I did that last week. Especially after LP5, I was gutted.
It's just when you've just mixed it and just got it how you want it, and then, yeah. Marvellous. Anyway.
Literally just trundled out here now. Waking up at 6 thinking I'm not going to go back to sleep, and then I have to wake me up at 10 to 9. You're going to be late, son of a.
Yeah.
I'm just getting all the links up everywhere.
Good morning. Well done, Friday. Yeah, it's an awesome day, wasn't it, Brian?
That was a good night. I think I'm still feeling the after effects of that today.
Gary's there saying good morning. Jeff,
go in here, Gary. You can read the chat if it's that, Gary.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Parsley.
Yeah. There we go. So links up everywhere. There we go.
Patrick McGee was there saying good morning.
Good morning. So one thing we're not going to talk about today is the C word. Well, we're not going to mention the actual word because every time we talk about one of these videos, it gets demonetized. I was going through the other day and every single Sunday one is near enough demonetized because I normally have a bit of a rant about it.
Yeah, I think we all have a rant about it, to be fair, don't we, Paul?
Yeah.
And we're not going to rant about it today, even.
Well, we can rant about it. We just can't say the C word.
Yeah.
Else
is there? Dowell's there saying good morning, everyone. Great auction Friday. Warden B, good morning, chaps. Congratulations on the money raised on Friday night.
Thank you very much.
Saying good morning. Sean's there, Sheen's there saying good morning, chaps. Am I getting all the chat? Let's stick it on live chat. Yes, Friday was awesome. It really was.
It was a good night. It really was. There we go. I'm all set up. Everything's shared. Oh, I'm going to step back a minute. Continue waking up. Oh.
Nice strong black coffee.
No, don't do coffee.
Black tea.
No, certainly don't do black tea. I've run out of milk. So it's 9:30 in the morning. I've got a can of Coke Zero.
Well, Coke Zero's not really going to give you much of a kick, is it?
No. But I needed something to drink.
Well, that's fair enough.
So, Mike's in the chat. You joined us today, Mike? And Sean's in the chat. Both saying morning. Hello, everyone. What are you painting, Sean?
You're muted.
He knows.
Just muted it for a second, so you know where you realise you've just sort of like missed a bit.
Yeah, missed a bit. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Christine.
When did you start that?
Friday.
Oh, cool. That would not be that AMT kit, would it?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Now, yeah. I know for a fact that's a terrible kit.
It's yes. Yeah, but, you know, it's one of those where I've had the book for years. It's kind of one of my... I sort of discovered it when I was sort of 17 and identified with it, shall we say.
I found mine when I was about, what, 13? Oh, hang on, I'm talking about the book.
Thinking of something else.
Sorry, yeah.
So, yeah.
I read Brian's comment wrong there with blurry eyes. I read fizzy stuff as fuzzy muff for some reason.
The Diet Fuzzy Muff?
Yeah, I did. I'm
That's
tired.
probably better than full fat fuzzy muff.
Oh, I don't drink. Anytime I drink full strength Coke is when I've got a migraine, because it's great for getting rid of my old trick. That if you need to get rid of a migraine, neck a can of Coke quickly. A full can of Coke, full strength, and it will help get rid of it. Speaking of headaches, hello, Simon.
Oh, I'll just ignore you.
All right, let's get rid of you then. See you later, Simon.
How are we, chaps?
Not bad.
Good.
Bad.
Yeah, all right, I think.
Good.
Clean your glasses. No, the glasses are clean, mate. I'm tired, and my eyes water and get blurry. And I generally did read it wrong. I did read it wrong. I'm blaming the tablets. That's what I'm doing. Red Bull. I don't mind Red Bull, Gary. I'm drinking it in the morning. No chance.
Just have a vodka in it, Red Bull, if you're going to drink Red Bull.
Yeah, that's a good drink there. George Grant says, good morning, guys. Hey, George. Hope you're okay, mate. Robbie B's Mike says he'll be there in a wee bit. Brian says he doesn't drink tea or coffee, just die fizzy stuff. Indeed. I've got a very weird thing that goes on with me that I can't really drink normal cups of tea. Water on its own doesn't seem to agree with me very well. It gives me really bad wind.
Ooh.
Right. So it only not harping on about it. Only really started since taking those tablets that I'm on. So I'm guessing something reacts with the tablets and gives me an absolute shed load of wind. And it's like painful wind. I don't mean I mean, coming out your mouth wind. Yeah. Al had a great idea, McNeish, to drink fizzy water. I can drink that all day with no issue.
Weird.
So it must be something to do with the still water. I've got no idea. So I haven't had a cup of tea in ages. So in the morning, I don't have a bit of milk with my
You have a
tablet.
cup of fizzy water then, Paul. Fizzy
Hey?
tea. I have a cup of
Fizzy tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would that boil?
Oh, same as the other one, wouldn't it? Carbonate it after.
Yeah. Well, like chuck it in the soda stream.
Yeah, that's the one. The good old soda stream.
It's really weird. I used to drink water all the time, and then ever since I'm on these tablets, which just kick my ass anyway. That's why I'm dopey in the morning, because I take blood pressure tablets late at night and just wake up.
It goes so far. Could take that one miles dopey in the morning.
Could do. Yep. But yeah, it's really weird with the water. Really weird. So yeah, and I drink bottled water, fizzy water. And as Chunk says, brr. So yes, George is all good, Paul. Thanks. Cheers, buddy. Southwest Smothers says good morning. And Ivor's there saying, aha, the Christine car, the one only model that goes up all by itself when it falls to the ground. You a bad wind? Can't say we noticed much to hang out? No. Not as bad now, though. You join us today, Chunk? Oh, you can't, can you? Book his computer.
Gary's being sarcastic there.
Yes.
What did he do? Did he take it out on his laptop or his computer or something?
I don't know. How did you break it, Chunk? He said he threw it.
Well, that's not going to do it very good, is it?
No.
11. What does D11 look like? Hey, D. 11.
Deck chair, indeed. So, Alan, you're working on your Jaguar XJ R9, 9R?
XJR 8.
8.
Silk cut.
Yeah. Sean's working on his A&T Christine, and good luck with that.
It's that one now.
Cool. So is that a Bel Air? Is it, Sean?
58 Plymouth Fury, I think. Yeah.
Is it?
It's a randomly shaped bit of plastic, really.
Yeah. Good luck with that one. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And Simon's working on his Ferrari Dino.
Yep.
And looks like he's going to be polishing up some bodywork.
It certainly does. Got on,
Now,
Mr. B.
the micro mesh is great stuff until you rip a piece off and then you can't figure out what one it is. And you have to get the fresh piece back out to match the colours.
You know, I've got a trick for that one, Paul.
I bet you have.
Got a trick.
My markers, as soon as I cut it off, I write back on with a Sharpie on the back what it is.
Yeah. Exactly what I'm doing now.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
Because
Yours doesn't say 6, Simon.
Huh?
Yours didn't say 6.
Well, it does to me. It's ran the wrong way for you guys, I know.
Oh.
But I do exactly the same because I've done exactly the same in the past, Paul, where I've got a piece out and thought, oh, was that the 68 or the 12?
Yep.
And it can be difficult to tell when they've been wetted a bit. And
Hannah's in the chat saying morning all wakey. Dowser said Northern lied, said it wasn't going to rain today. We can start erecting a shed. Yeah, I think it's rain all day today and a bit tomorrow, and then I think it buggers off, doesn't it?
It's that fine rain that soaks you right through.
It's spitting. Chuck says computer's gone to the big computer place in the sky. You need a MacBook. That's what you need, Chunk. Brian says saying morning all. And apparently it got airborne. Is that like born supremacy? That's how you spelt it. And there we are. 42 watching, 17 likes. Boo. We need more likes. So with a lockdown looming on us from Thursday, I might do the odd live stream through the week. Not every day. I might do an extra 1 or 2 through the week. Because a few people are going to be at home probably. Not as many as last time, I don't think. But a few people will be at home.
yeah. Is it from midnight Thursday? Does anyone know? I've not seen it.
Midnight Wednesday, isn't it?
Must be. Hello, Mike.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good.
It's probably the politest entrance we've ever had. Mark Ward says hi, guys, and Dick Dolan, wow, that's a name I've not seen for a while, says hello, stranger. Well, hey up, strangers. Hello, Dick. You've not seen you for a while. I was going to say we missed a bit of Dick, but no, I'm not saying that.
I think that might be wrong.
Indeed. So yeah, the total for Friday night's auction, I think it was £5,160 odd pounds.
Yeah, good effort.
Which is
Awesome.
phenomenal.
Awesome.
Absolutely phenomenal. Really was a fantastic night, and yeah, well worth the time and effort spent by everybody.
Yep.
It was a good night. We'll do it. We're speaking to Mark. We'll probably do another one in a year's time. We need to get the interest going. I do have a plan for something else, which I've only ran past. I can't remember who I ran it past now. I didn't want to buy somebody. And that was, we do a group build for either, it's probably going to be cancer research. And build anything. And then we auction them off either on the live show, the builds, or we stick them on eBay. And I think we donate to cancer research.
Yes.
Don't know, because it's one of those charities, isn't it, cancer research, that if you haven't had a dealing with it at some point, sadly you will, more than likely.
Yeah.
I think it's positive, isn't it? You will have a dealing with her at some point.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's something everyone can relate to, isn't it?
Everybody knows somebody who,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, that has gone through it or whatever. I don't think there would be a family anywhere that hasn't been affected by it somewhere. So
it was an idea I had. I think we do after Christmas or something, maybe, because the doom and gloom that's coming over the next couple of months is probably isn't going to be great. And Christmas is obviously a bit of one of those times of the year everyone's struggles
is,
anyway, don't they?
You don't have to pick just one charity either, Paul. You could split the proceeds equally between a group of charities even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets
I
complicated.
know obviously the monetary value is less to each.
Yeah, it gets complicated then. It's just easy to just do it for one. But we could do others in the future, couldn't we?
Yeah.
So we could pick a charity and we could specify. We could specify an umbrella of a genre like German or Second World War or anything like that, or we could just open up to anything.
So the idea is that we try to sell one of my built kits, yeah. Might raise £1.
Well, I was on the same line, Sean, but I'm thinking people might pay me to keep it rather than sell it and send it.
That's not the
I just put the money in the pot.
that's not the spirit, guys. That really isn't the spirit. Look, if it raises £10 and you're happy donating it, it's £10, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I agree.
It really is.
We could even donate some previously built kits as well, Paul, if we had them as well, perhaps.
Could do, yeah. It's up to the individual, isn't it? What you want to do?
Yeah,
definitely. It was just more a point of getting. Sorry for Tim's comments in the chat. Yeah, just something we could do. Maybe we'll try at a later date and see what happens. Like I said, we'll do this after Christmas because the next few months going to be a bit doom and gloom, I think, aren't they? So
yeah.
Christmas probably isn't going to be the best for most people, is it?
No.
So yeah, we'll play that by ear. And obviously, a lot of people in the hobby who watch us are a bit broke at the minute as well, probably. There's bad people bidding on those hand-signed rally car kits.
Those ones that are really easy to get.
Yeah.
They're the ones, yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking of looking for a refund because I didn't realize I would have to spend so much money to get an autograph. So,
well, yeah.
I see them every day on eBay. Not.
Wow, 1990s called Simon. They want to say him back. Right, Mark Ward. Oh, hang on, Adam's there. Oh, hang on, what the hell? Okay, Gary's banging on about something. Right, hang on. Let's have a look. John Stones is saying, morning, guys. I stand up on Friday. Well done to all involved. Cheers, mate. Chunk says, when the live show ended, he was moving back to the bench on the cover table and he tripped on the cord and then went flying into the wall. You flog. Tim's there saying, morning, flap jockeys.
good morning, Tim.
Nick says, thanks for sending his Apex airbrush quickly. Came the next day. No worries.
Just a question, one there to Chunky saying he can't get Zoom to work on his phone. What sort of phone do you have, Chunky? Is it an Apple phone or an Android phone? Let me know.
Adam's in there saying, yo, dudes. Mark says, sorry to say, won't be modelling today. He's got to paint the bedroom ceiling. And just below that, Tim says, Mark, get Gary around. He's great at that sort of thing. Well, people join on their phones. Tim, you join all the time on your phone. Help Chunk get into the Hangout with you, please.
So if it's Android, actually install the Zoom app on your phone.
Yeah, I don't know. Tim will know. Tim gets in there all the time. I think Tim's on Apple.
Yeah,
so
what Chunk uses.
Simon says, good idea. Si says, morning all. The Ferrari looks great, Simon.
Thanks, mate.
Flight Racer Sim says, hi there, everyone. Gary says, go ask the nearest 10-year-old kids. Yeah, you end up on the register doing that, Gary.
Yeah.
That's why you're banned from the park. Flight Racer Sim says, guess what custom-made DIY project I finished today? A homemade simian. It's going to be a slow burner, that one, isn't it, Alan?
Okay, yeah.
People be Googling that. What's that? There he is. There's Tim on his iPhone. Yeah, he's showing off now.
I would help Chunk, but I think he uses a phone back from the 90s.
We don't know. Is he in there?
Chunk, that's Toby.
Hello, Toby.
It's not a Nokia flip phone. Flip phone? No, Chunk, seriously, what phone have you got?
Nokia flip phone.
No, it's not.
Probably his. Nokia 3310.
I'm surprised.
If it is, he ain't getting in it.
No.
After a year off, mate, I think I just finished the Honda. It's been sat since 5% done. Yeah, seriously, Chunky, is it an old Nokia you got? I think we figured out. I think we figured out your problem.
I think he's got one of those old blueberries, hasn't he?
Blueberry.
What they have down there, isn't it? Blueberries. But you got to remember, Australia's a little like Scotland. They're a century behind.
Oh, he's got an iPhone XR10. Right, Tim, he's on an iPhone.
He's got an XR. They're brand spanking new, so that should easily work.
How are you getting in here? Using the app or using your browser?
Okay, so you've got to use a combination of both. So when the link goes up in the chat, you've got to hit copy link. You then got to go to Google, paste it into Google, and search it in there. It then prompts you again to then launch the app. You launch the app, and then you're in.
There you go, Chunk.
You still got to install it first.
Yeah, you got to have the app. Yeah, you got to have the app on your phone.
There you go, Chunk. You need the app on your phone. Copy the link, put it into your browser, and then go to the app.
You haven't got to go. Google will then prompt you to again copy link or launch meeting. You hit launch meeting. It then directs you straight into the app without you doing anything.
There you go, Chunk. You heard that first. And if Tim can do it, anyone can do it.
Well, yeah. I'm definitely not the best at technology.
I reckon it's Toby that does it anyway, isn't it, Tim?
There's a no.
You got football today, is he?
Football today?
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks
Have
happy.
we got to stand in the rain and the mud? Yes. We're waiting to go get haircuts at the moment.
Chunk says he tried all that. We'll try it again, you mong.
Yeah, mong. What's that? I have not got £1.5 to buy you a car right now.
I mean, you have got more money than me.
I have got no.
Yourself,
No,
you haven't got more money.
you've got more money than me right now.
No.
Trust me, in your bank you have more money than I do.
Question for you in the chat, Alan.
No, I'm looking.
Right at the bottom.
You have 0p. You're quite right. Don't worry, I've got your money safe.
No, it's okay. It was okay, to be fair. Mirror's a little bit fiddly, and the doors were a little bit fiddly to fit in the end. But
Still, it's a bad car. You have to change the number plate.
The plate comes with it.
Tim, your audio's going weird.
I've got my finger over my mic. Maybe it's just a bit of background noise as well.
Stop now. Come on, Chunk, you can sort it.
Come on, Chunk.
If not, you need to go buy a new laptop, mate, because we can't have you in the Hangouts. We only started using Zoom because you couldn't bloody get in.
Yeah.
This is a point as well for Friday, Tim, the thing we were talking about.
Oh, yes.
What's it going to be hosted on?
We haven't worked that way out yet.
Yeah.
We can't you go live on Zoom without actually having an account?
No, only for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no! Didn't we do that last time? It was just because we stayed on it. It kept on staying live.
Well, why not just create a normal messenger group?
Because some of the lads can't get in it.
Yeah,
that's the whole reason we bought. We bought Zoom. Because Chunk couldn't get in, Sam couldn't get in, and a few others couldn't get in. Just won't let them in.
Is your Zoom account linked to your
linked
YouTube
to
account?
my YouTube, yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
In fact, my Google Plus account.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, okay, fair enough then.
If not, we could just do it on ISM, but I have to put a disclaimer on the video.
The other thing we could do is I've got access to Teams, so we can probably do it on Microsoft Teams.
Oh, you said Teams. Oh,
it's not brilliant, but it works.
I think it's a bit short. I think it's a bit short notice, and a bit. I don't know. Might be
yeah, it was a thought going through our head, and we thought, yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, didn't we? I remember when we were trying out Zoom at the start. We try out Zoom at the start, and we were like, "Oh, it's going to end at 40 minutes," and then it goes, "You're getting a free extension."
Yeah, it give you one for like an hour, and then it's
okay.
yeah.
Fair enough,
I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking, oh yeah, how are we going to host it? Because some of the lads won't be able to get in.
Yeah.
Was this? You're still planning on it being live then?
Yeah. I still don't know. I just don't know if it's going to cause more trouble than good.
Well, that's why we were just sort of like keeping it well away. We didn't want it to be something that was going to get in trouble.
Plus, then we're 3 weeks without a proper show.
Oh yeah, 3, 2.
Well, no,
It's actually 3 elapsed.
It'll be this week, next week, it'd be last week, this week, and next week. Where we've had none of the normal things on.
We had a normal show last week, didn't we?
Yeah, but it'll still be a third week, won't it, before we get around to it again?
The 3-week gap between the
3-week gap between the
two Friday gap.
It'll be professional forums and arms. Well, no, it'll be a
Listen,
third Friday, won't it? It'll be a third Friday.
Yeah, at least they got arms.
Nothing will be live, Brian. Never you mind.
Shut up, Ryan. What's the time? Need to go. Yeah, the E36 328i Auto. You're not buying automatic.
Why?
Why? Because automatics are pointless.
Ignore Tim. No, they're not. Automatics are not pointless.
But
Didn't you have an automatic before this car?
yeah. For a first car, shush yourself.
For a first car, yeah. Don't buy an auto for your first car. Learn how to drive properly.
You got to learn how to drive. What's stick shifting? That's called a manual. That's the Americans' version because the Americans can't drive. They get confused when it comes to something down there.
And there we go. Tim's offended the whole nation again.
Hey, I did it. I did it to the Scottish and who else did I do it to earlier?
Jeremy Clarkson, eat your heart out, eh?
Yeah.
Can I just say Tim's opinions do not match near enough anyone's in here at all? I think I speak for everybody.
Hey. Look, we can all agree that the Americans are good at driving automatics.
Yeah.
I'm not agreeing to anything. What I'm going to do is move my camera and do some modelling.
That's a good idea.
You got things to go and do, Tim?
Not yet. I've got about 2 minutes before I can.
Liability.
I'm always a liability.
Yeah, I know. Everything clenches up when you join. Like, oh God, he's here.
Is he? Oh God. He's in the chat now. He's joined. Now we're in trouble. Right, we're going to go see if the hairdressers is open or barbers, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, you get
a guys.
See you later, Tim.
Later.
Yeah.
Bye.
I can relax now.
And breathe.
Yeah, the lads had an idea of maybe hosting a Telford special night where we can swear in that, and we're going to host it on Luke's channel.
Right.
I think it's a bit of short notice for a start. It's going to leave a huge gap in between the proper show. And as I say, the Zoom account's linked to ISM, so we couldn't use Zoom, and then that'll leave people out who can't get in. Same problems we've had before. I think it's just a little bit short notice. So I don't know. I think it'd just be a normal show on Friday, to be honest. Don't forget this weekend at Telford. Come and spend it at UMP. We're out of stock of some stuff at the minute because we're moving. But we have got some stuff in.
Yeah, I thought you were moving today, Paul. I thought you said last week that you were.
I did say maybe. Well, Lee was supposed to be coming tomorrow,
Right.
but he's got held up a day. He's not coming till Tuesday, so it gives an extra day. So,
Okay.
Hannah, to be honest, has done the bulk of it whilst we've been live and doing things like that. She did a lot of it last night. She's doing some of it now. It's just decanting stuff into boxes, really, dead easy. I think we've got a bit of harder stuff to do tomorrow when we start moving the bulk around.
You got to empty your storage unit before Lee turns up, or
we're going tomorrow.
Oh God!
So it's kits, isn't it? It's only kits, really. It's just it'll fill the back of my car easily.
Yeah,
with
that's
the seat.
not going to help, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to box in the front room for now.
Easy. I guess it's only for 24 hours, isn't it? So.
Yeah. we going to do? I'm going to continue work on my Ferrari F12. All right. So Lewis is there saying morning all. Ludwig's there saying good morning all. Hughes there saying morning all. Congrats on Friday's show. Well done. Cheers, buddy. And Chunk says, computer says no. Uninstall the app and reinstall the Chunk. All right, what have we got here? That was a cut off and clean up the engine parts, wasn't it?
You decided what you're going to do next yet, Al?
Yeah, I'm on the Jaguar XJR8.
Not been listening, has he?
No. This one I got in my hand here, look.
Oh, the one we said at the beginning where everyone was working on.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have missed that. I didn't join till a few minutes late.
No, you're ready because I went through yours as well and said Alan's building the Ferrari Dino.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. At least you noticed something on my video, Simon.
Yeah.
Others haven't.
Which video is this one?
Don't know.
I got back to watching the part 3 of the.
That'd be telling, but only a few people have noticed it.
Yeah.
Mind you, at least they didn't do what a lot of people do. Well, not a lot of people, a few do. The video is literally uploaded for 10 minutes. It's an hour long. That's a great video, that. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Or, I nearly put a post up on RSM the other day about this because it's driving me nuts. And you guys have seen it because I put screenshots in the chat of some of the questions. I'll do a video and explain, A, that everything I use is linked in the description of the video. I'll show the product on camera. I'll tell you what the product is. And somebody will still message me going, what was that? And it's like, I've shown you in the video. I've literally just shown you in the video. Told you there's a link to it in the chat, the comments. And I still get messaged. And yeah. It's driving me nuts. I understand things can be missed out on. If you're in doubt, there's a big on list. I even updated that yesterday as well. Went through it all, made sure the links weren't dead. It's getting a bit infuriating. I just like moaning, to be honest.
Well, fair enough. You take time to put the stuff up there and people don't look at it.
Well, I said yesterday, I might as well do what a lot of people do and just do a video to music. And rather than doing three parts, so I explain everything properly, might as well just do a video of it start to finish in 20 minutes, like a big slideshow.
Yeah.
To music, I could do that dead easy.
But that's my pet hate is when people ask questions and it's like, have you Googled it first? No.
Just watch the video. I know to explain stuff because I know I'll be asked. So it's very rare that I'll show something and not say what it is or explain what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it baffles me.
No, it's so queer as folk.
Very strange. Because the videos take me a long time to make. Each one of those build videos is at least a week's work. And the video editing process is probably a good 3-4 hours, maybe, all in. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you can here. Oh, you can. Just look at Chunk. And I mentioned Chunk way too many times, did I? I don't know how many times I mentioned you, Chunk, to be honest. I've got a man crush on you. That's what it is.
So you need to get yourself sorted, Chunk, 'cause he's having withdrawal symptoms.
Oh, I miss me Aussie flog, mate. Oh, hang on. There we go. Steve says, good morning all from Southport. I know what it was. Good man. Dick says, decision to make, bung the wheels on and call it done, or spend days masking, clear coat and polish the car kit. Definitely the second one, mate. If you've done 75% of the work, you might as well finish it off. Wow, that is a fiddly exhaust system. And what the hell are they? Oh, I see. Wow. Okay. A lot more than he deserves. Oh, okay. Mike Hart says, more than all going out on Friday to the auction. Cheers, mate. And Dick says, yeah, Paul's need a bit of a push. Yeah, spend the time. You may as well.
The joints.
How many people we got watching? 51, 32 likes. Cool, how many more likes? At least their clear coat, colour codes are fully cured. They've had a year, indeed, mate. Yeah. 4. And Steve must have missed that bit at the beginning. As we're going back to lockdown, are you going to put the Hangouts live on YouTube again? Yeah, I said at the beginning, mate. I might do the occasional one, not every day because it's too much every day. You can't relax properly. I'll do the occasional one for sure. Once, twice a week, maybe. When you bought the laptop 3 years ago, got put a care insurance, so I found out tomorrow if it would replace it. Ah, okay. And Dave says, morning all, I guess CMP is going to be busy for another month, Paul. Yeah, well, yeah, hopefully. What did your clear code come out like, Si? Was it pretty good to begin with?
Yeah, it's probably one of the best ones. It levels nicely, that.
If it wasn't for the dust, you could leave them most of the time, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's just a couple of little bits of dust in there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, I probably wouldn't touch it.
The Impala had some pretty nasty dust in it in places that I really had to go to town on.
Yeah.
Probably one of the worst. Especially that bonnet.
Certainly converted to Gravity's 2K, though.
Oh, yeah. Way better. But someone was recommending Zero somewhere else the other day. I'm not slating Zero. I guess I kind of am in a way, but I'm not. It works. It's just a bit too thick.
Not as good as this, though.
No, and sadly, some of my older builds, the clear coat's deteriorated. Whereas builds have done with different one, like for the money, you cannot beat that Pro range. That is an absolute 20 quid for a litre of it, wherever it is a bargain. And it gives, I think, gives a better finish than the Zero. But it's nowhere near got the optical clarity that Gravity's got, and I've always said it. I'll pay that little bit more for a better product, always, even if it's substantially more.
I think when you put that much effort into a kit, it's a shame to ruin it, over something small.
Indeed.
Yeah. The only thing I have with the Pro range is if you're able to buy the hardener separately.
Right.
You mean because the hardener goes off, whereas
but it's only 20 quid though, Mike.
Yeah.
It's just a shame to waste it. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
That's why me and Sam used to split it. So at least it's only half the cost.
Yeah. No, and you're obviously, say you'll be turning out a lot more models than I would, whereas, I might get 3 models out of a Pro range and then, it would be expired from the time I got it. So.
But it's not expired, but it's going to deteriorate over time.
Yeah.
As soon as you open the hardener, I believe you get, I think they say 6 months shelf life, but everyone I've spoken to recommends 3 months of usage because it starts to crystallize and it deteriorates. Yeah. The Pro range is great. It's very good, but if you've used it, you'll know when it's cured, it's not quite perfect.
Yeah.
It leaves slightly haze in there. Yeah, it's good stuff though. 20 quid, it's a bargain, but as soon as I tried that Gravity, I was like, yeah, this is my clear coat now. Definitely.
Yeah, I have to say this is the first one I've done in it because I've been using up for exactly the same reason as Mike. Didn't want to waste what I had, but I certainly wouldn't go back now.
So I'm just worried for what happens come the end of the year with getting access to things.
Well, the access won't be a problem. You just might get stung for import, mightn't you?
Yeah.
But it's one of those extra costs, then, isn't it? Unfortunately, that's where we start all bulking in together, isn't it? And buying it together and splitting the
100%
the cost, isn't it? That's what we're going to look forward to. But who knows? I'm not going to get into all that Brexit malarkey because I can't stand it at all. But nobody knows what it's going to bring, do they? Nobody knows what's going to happen. What the outcome's going to be. It could be all the storm in a teacup, couldn't it?
I think it will be the latter.
Unfortunately, I don't think it will be a storm in a teacup.
No?
I think with certain, like you, I don't want to get into it now, but I think with certain European countries, that there's going to be bilateral agreements that will keep things pretty much as they are now.
Yeah.
And that's what I will say on it.
I think it's all, not a front at the minute, it's just like putting on a tough stance, isn't it? Because they don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So, yeah. But anyway, I'm honest, and I don't swear very often here, it's all the complete bollocks anyway. It really is. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Innit? Me, you, and Fred down the road mowing him because, you can't buy, I don't know, used cotton buds from Turkey or something. At the end of the day, nobody cares.
Random.
Well, it's got to be random, mate, to make it funny.
We all know where Paul gets his used cotton buds from, no?
Yeah.
Hey,
you put that in your listing.
I'm telling you now, to suck them clean takes ages. No, you know what I mean. It's
No, you're right. It's
politics. All politics. Look at what's going on now. We're not going to do this. This isn't going to happen. We're not doing it at all. Everything's fine. Oh, shit. It's gone tits up. We're doing it. We're doing what we said we wouldn't do. You've got to do it.
Yeah.
It's ludicrous. Really is.
Yeah.
So, whatever happens is going to happen. Whether me, you, Billy down the road, Jeff the dog, whoever doesn't like it, likes it, or whatever, it's going to happen. Or it's not going to happen. Or it's going to happen a bit. We're not going to be able to buy any bananas. Anything and everything. Wherever all these scaremongering stories have been.
It's too bendy.
Hey?
We'll be able to get bananas. They'll just be bent too much. They won't have the right degree of.
Yeah, they won't be consistent to EU regulations.
I just care now.
For God's sake, it's a load of freaking shite, all of it. You know what? And I'll admit this openly. I've never voted once in my life.
Oh, Paul.
I have never voted. Actually, I think I might have done once when I was younger. I think I might have done when I was about 18, just because I could. I can't remember now. I just think, what a load of crap it all is. It's just a load of utter bollocks. No matter who you get in, they always do the wrong thing. There's a scandal. The kid appears out of nowhere, and everyone knows where it's coming from, and there's expenses no one recognises. There's always something going on. And it's not the politicians, it's the media scaremonger and everything.
Oh yeah, they're the worst. I've got no time for the Bias Broadcasting Corporation these days.
Ooh.
Formerly known as the BBC.
Oh,
Indeed.
no, it's a load of rubbish. So anyway, back to the point. If we do start getting customs from the EU, which we do, we don't. At the end of the day, you try and buy everything from your own country anyway, really, shouldn't you? But obviously, there's times when you can't. We'll just all have to have a huddle, won't we, and have a group buy. Split the postage.
Or it might be an opportunity for something else to happen in that space, and I will say no more than that.
Could be. I've already asked about that, though.
I know, but it might be more open to it.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It is what it is. Like I say, what we say ain't going to make any difference. So. I don't know what the final money raised was. 5,160, I think it was, Daryl. Is the figure I've been told.
Yeah.
Dick says he'd love to use 2K, but he only has his kitchen to work in. Not sure 2K favoured spag bol is too healthy. Nope. Not at all. Steve says, sorry I didn't sleep too well. Just go, no worries, mate. Jason says, you've probably heard it a few times now, but well done for Friday's auction. Cheers. Just shows what we've done when you have the right people in the right place at the right time, indeed. Boris doesn't know what's going to happen. Nobody does. If I'm honest, we should never have joined the EU in the first place. That's a whole different can of worms.
Well, technically we didn't.
Well, we should never have pretended to join the EU in the first place. I'm just glad we didn't take on the euro, like some sellouts. Not naming any names. Not naming any names to anybody in here. It's just, I was taking a punt. At least you got it, Simon.
I know where you would.
Slow burn of that one, sorry. Wasn't very funny anyway.
I know what you're getting at.
I know. I'm joking.
I know.
Actually, Mike, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Those lovely kits that you won,
Yes.
the signed one, are you going to actually build them?
I hope to, yes, in the future. But I'm not.
Can I make a suggestion, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Don't build them. Buy them as another kit again if you're going to build them, and keep that as to what it is. Because nice little memento, whether it be worth any money, because apparently it's really common to get these signed.
Yeah, I
don't know, mate. You still got the box.
Yeah,
I guess that's the valuable part, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, but
What you should do, you should send it to me for safekeeping.
I have to say, I'll probably do what Paul suggested: buy another kit, build that, and display it alongside, so you've got one of each.
Yeah.
what are your storage fees, Paul?
Hey.
What are your storage fees?
No, I'll do it for free.
Oh, right, good man.
It's a proper, secure, centrally heated unit.
Yes.
I'm in it right now. I hope you enjoy them, mate. They're not bad kits. Whoever you vote for, the government always gets in, indeed. Jason's got a modelling question. Ludicrous. About to embark on his first playing kit of the years of bikes and cars, adding on a 148th Harrier from Hasegawa. Ooh. Out the box was first build even if I do have aftermarket, I definitely go out the box if it's your first playing kit after years. Hasegawa Harrier, depends which one it is. You might be all right. As David says, Europe, well known for its banana production. At least we have the trade and tariff-free Japanese products, Tamiya panel line available in the UK directly. Hopefully. And if it does, hopefully it'll open up our trade to the US a bit more as well.
Yeah,
That was one of the plans, wasn't it? All
Well, that all depends who gets in on there. Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah.
Without getting into US politics, Trump getting in won't be a bad thing for us.
Sai says, cannot be a gravity supplier, Paul. I've already inquired, Sai. I inquired about that a long time ago. And not at the minute.
Would it do any good for other people to ask him to have a UK supplier, Paul?
Probably not, mate. He's a really nice guy, Antonio. He's obviously got his reasons.
Well, that's what we were talking about, isn't it? I mean, I think that might change if
maybe
import becomes an issue for him. He might say, well, actually, it's better for me to bulk import to someone to distribute.
Maybe, yeah.
He'll keep his sales up then, that he's just built up off the back of the Bretland effect.
Oh. He's a really nice guy. The owner of Gravity Spain is a cracking bloke. I like Antonio. He's a nice guy. We have a chat. He's got some very nice products due out soon as well.
That'd be good.
Speaking of which, these were sent to me by Racing 43. I was speaking to, I think it's Diego from Racing 43, and he sent me these.
What are these?
The Audi R8.
Oh,
a very nice scheme there.
Is that for the new kit?
Yeah, and Gravity's doing the paint for it as well.
Very nice.
Because I don't know if I can announce that yet or not. I don't know if they publicly announced it. No, I'll show for a bit of.
All spoiler alert.
Where? A spider?
Spider?
Spoiler.
Oh, spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I can say it yet or not. I'm going to keep quiet anyway.
Oh, yeah. bit bloody late.
No, I haven't said anything.
Did you say something, Paul?
Nope.
Oh.
I think it was Chunk.
Simon, were you watching the Rugby yesterday?
I certainly was.
What was the score in the end, Si?
Which one?
England, Italy.
34-5, and then Ireland lost to France by 7 points. And that's what gave us the. So we're England are the champions.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The Italy game was a bit scrappy the first half, but the second half they livened up a bit.
Yeah, Ireland were fucking shocking last night against
Didn't
France.
do very well. I didn't watch that game, I have to say. I don't know why we had it in our heads that the Ireland game was today. I don't know why, but we did.
Yeah, no, very, 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 very. Just silly handling errors and silly stuff.
Yeah.
You got good ball handling skills, haven't you, Mike?
Brilliant ball handling skills, Paul. Yes, I learned everything from you.
Steve's in chat saying instead of a booze cruise, have a kit cruise. Thing is, not that many kits come from Europe, really. Not that many. I think Bell kits are Belgium, aren't they?
They are, yes.
B-Max and Nunu are far, Asia.
China, Japan.
Yeah. So it's not going to impact the kits really all that much.
Could stock up on some of them really nice Helen kits.
Oh, they're beauties they are.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to impact it that much, to be honest. Now, as a company for us, UMP, it might. Although not a lot of our stuff. In fact, I can't think of anything of ours that comes in from the EU. Let me have a think. No? So it'll just be outgoing for us.
Yeah, you might benefit if once the UK is fully free and able to renegotiate trade deals with China and Japan and places like that, you might find it benefits us.
Yeah.
On imports. Because at the moment, well, we can start doing that now, but up until the end of last year, we were tied to EU tariffs with those countries.
Yes, but EU had a trade deal with Japan.
Yeah.
So it's not as if you mean there was no trade deal there already with Japan. There was a trade deal there.
It's only how we come from 1930s Italy, don't they?
I think you're getting cheaper soy sauce, all right. I think, but
no, but we could end up with better than EU trade deal if with certain countries. Is my point. We just don't know yet.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. So it is.
Yeah, it's not. None of
it's a tricky one. Like you mean, don't get me wrong. Like it's like you mean I work with an IT company and we go to our supplier and we go, can we get 5 of those laptops, please? And they'll go, oh yeah, here's 5 of those laptops at such a price. But like you mean, Curry's will go to the same supplier and go, I want 1,000 of those laptops. So who's going to get the better price?
You?
Curry's.
No, Curry's will, because they're buying a lot more. And the same, that was probably one of the things about the EU. You mean that at least you have that bargaining power, like you're.
Yeah, but it depends. It's more tit for tat, though, isn't it? So it depends what they want from us as well, etc. I'm not saying it will happen, Mike. It's just not black and white, and we could end up with better deals in certain circumstances.
Yeah. I know, yeah, it's a politics, eh?
Yeah.
Can't live with them and can't live without them.
No.
Ow.
Aaron said, "Did you see the match yesterday?" I think some of the guys did. Talk about that match.
Has anybody actually built any Atelieri kits in here? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
are they as bad as?
Yeah.
Utter shite.
Yeah.
My Lamborghini Moira ended up in the bin.
Not bad.
Yep. Fit is terrible. And some of the plastic's awful.
Yeah, they're just
Of awful plastic. I'm having alignment issues on this plastic arrow already. Right, let's make a brace. That's the question. That's in there.
As Brian says, EU's robbed the UK for years. What made me laugh is them wanting all that money for us coming out. Rob, all the debt we got in for the Second World War.
Yep.
So a load of gibberish, this certainly is.
the Flying Scotsman.
Morning, chappies.
Hello, Al.
Oh,
How's it going?
yeah. Yeah. Confused.
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. Glad to see you survived most of the weekend, Mike, without the wife finding out your spends.
I don't think Mike has that problem, do you, Mike?
No, this joys of being single, Al.
All right, you're saying, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. So
He's
the only
say-
person that can.
Well, Mike.
Sorry, Simon.
I was going to say maybe you started the weekend as a normal guy and you've now ended up a eunuch, but it doesn't apply now. What was that?
No. I can only give out to myself.
Pardon?
And I do that regularly enough. So.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Good man.
What?
Well, I've just bought a job lot of Rebel Star Wars kits through Phase 8 Marketplace.
Ah,
Yeah.
Very nice.
Since 1975, Paul. Yeah. Robbie says, Paul, would you like the big USS Hornet kit with 12 B-25s for the flight deck? Downsize and don't want nothing for it, let me know. The USS Hornet. What's that? Let me have a look. An aircraft carrier.
Yep.
Ooh.
I think so.
B-25s for the flight deck.
Is there loads of different Hornets, or is there one famous one?
Well,
That's a cool looking ship, that, isn't it?
there's 7 of them.
Oh.
So, you mentioned B-25s.
Yeah, so it must be the Second World War one, mustn't it?
Yep.
That's a cool looking ship, that.
So that's the one that launched the B-25 bombers on the Doolittle raid.
It's very cool. You see, now I've said many times I'd never build a ship again, but the way everything's gone lately, it's one of those ones I've been like, and then like, nah. Then like, and like, nah.
Yeah. Go for it.
The Trumpy one. Okay, let's have a look. Have you got a kit number, Robbie? I'm not being fussy. I just want to see what it looks like. That's all. Not the kit. I'm just looking at the ship. I don't know a lot about them, you see. So let's have a look at Google Trumpeter Hornets. See what
Morning, Dan.
Hello, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hello.
Hello, Daniel.
Oh, kill me now.
Hear me now.
Get in line, pal. Get in line.
That looks so good with those B-25s on the deck.
Yeah.
Are you feeling slightly under the weather as well, Al?
Yeah. Not
Oh,
just slightly.
man up, for Christ's sake.
I've had a second tap installed, put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Is it the one? Is it the 1/350th, Rob? That looks very cool. Those B-25s on the deck.
What's up, Uncle Dan?
Oh, I've got the lurgy, and not the other lurgy.
Don't mention the C word, for Christ's sake.
No, it's just a cold.
Man flu.
Yeah, well, I had my flu jab 10 days ago, so I was expecting it, to be fair. I'll be fine.
You will.
In a week.
You know what, Robbie? I am actually quite interested in that, mate, because that is a very cool. I bought a. Did you buy it off me, Al? The one I sold?
Yeah.
Well, that was a carrier, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I bought a carrier ages ago to build, and then thought, I won't build it. And if you remember my bench updates from when I came out of hospital, I kind of had not a revelation, but you know what? I am going to build some of the stuff I don't feel like building. I have. I've built a bit of armor. I'm going to do sci-fi next and things like that. And these carriers, the ships do not interest me at all. I find them really boring. But I think the carriers with all the planes on the deck look really cool. And I cannot remember, but was that it, Al?
Yeah.
That was it. What ship was that?
It's a Nimitz.
Nimitz, that was it. And I bought that to build, and then I can't remember what happened, and I sold it on to Al. That's a nice kit. That's a trumpy kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a trumpy kit. It's lovely. It can either be hull or waterline.
That's right. And it come with a water-based app, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And you can paint it up and stuff. And
Robbie, you sure you don't want anything for it? That would be That'd be quite cool, Robbie, as well. That wouldn't make a bad review for the channel either.
Structural failure in the stash here.
Uh-oh. Careful out, because they're load bearing.
Now, does this one go in the front or the back?
Yeah, Robbie, I'm quite interested in that, mate. That's very generous of you. KK says, and hello, crew just joined. Hello. Always ask a Remainer one question. Point to a member state that isn't billions in debt. Oh, yeah. Everyone says you won the war but became a poor third. Yeah.
Well, no, I'd rather just speak in English than German.
Yeah, but the UK paid.
I know. That's
paid that for a long time.
It was, I think, less than 10 years ago, wasn't it, that we finally paid off the debt?
But we paid for it badly. we paid for it badly for over a decade after.
2000.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that's getting into. Look, Chunk says he's tried and he tried and he tried. He's going to give up and wait again. He's like, oh, you need to hurry up and get a laptop then, Chunk. We can't not see you.
Yeah.
Guy says, do a little raid. Never say never, RIP Sean Connery, indeed.
Yeah.
No need for the number, Robbie. I think I found it, mate. I am interested in that, mate. So, can you contact me on either Facebook or the ISM prize claim at gmail.com email, mate? And that'd be very generous, mate, because I have been eyeing things like this up.
Right, I'm running away because I need to go meet somewhere to pick some kits up.
Oh, what again?
Yeah, marvelous.
What
See you later, guys. Have a good weekend.
All right, see you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
See you later, mate.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. Oh, trim exhaust on the floor.
Oh, don't move your chair.
He's got 3 very fiddly bits of exhaust to assemble. They're an absolute bloody nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go look at some pictures of the real car and see if you actually see the exhaust, because if you can't, it doesn't know what way they get assembled. They're definitely in there. They don't go anywhere.
Oh,
there'll be a showcase on the car now. You can see them perfectly. Gunman says, good morning. Hope you all survived Halloween. It's dead in his neighborhood. No, nobody even knocked on our door.
No, we didn't get a knock. We didn't even see anybody walking about. People was actually being clever. Apart from fireworks.
Yeah, we had a few of those or so. Going off, scared the dog.
Yeah, you can't really see the exhaust at all. You can a bit, but not a lot. Okay. No worries, Robbie. No worries, mate. Very generous of you, buddy. Ooh, double extractor. 22-inch Eagle. Wow.
That would be big.
Yeah. Well, 22 inches.
About 22 inches.
Yeah.
something weirdly satisfying about polishing the body of a car and getting a good shine on it.
So you burn through a bit of paint.
Yeah.
Well, I
And then
haven't.
all-
So no,
Yeah.
I haven't.
And then all of a sudden, all your worst nightmares have come at once.
Thing is, you'll only really do it once because then you realise just how easy it is to actually burn through.
Yeah, I've done my fair share.
Yeah, me too.
It's not bad, that UMP polishy stuff.
Works well, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what it's all done in. I shall just polish it now, and then I shall leave it to wax at the end.
I haven't got a clue where this bloody thing goes. You guys all use the same buffing compound as the guy who's buffing. Yeah, it's the one we make it UMP kind of man. The one I showed on my videos. Robbie says he sent me a car before. What car did you send me, Robbie? I'm trying to think now. Sounds so ungrateful saying that, but I can't remember. Thank you, mate. Appreciated.
Bike's looking good, Dan.
Thank you. Hopefully, I might get it finished soon.
Yeah,
Well,
looks good.
Are you going to
Today.
paint it, Dan?
Say again, Al?
Are you going to paint it?
Or next week sometime, mate.
Oh, bother. It looks terrible.
I thought it looked good. Cheeky bugger, isn't he?
I'm surprised. It's huge, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking to try and see if I can get the rest of the monkey bike series that's made there. Because yeah, I've really enjoyed this one. Weirdly, you know, because it's a bike, but not a bike. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's definitely a bike.
Oh, it's definitely a bike, but it's sort of not. You know, it's just a very small bike.
Nissan GTR? I don't remember that, Robbie. I'm sorry, bud. Well, if it did, it's probably been built. My memory's not great on stuff like that. I do apologise. This exhaust system's terrible. I truly have no idea where it's going.
Over there.
No, seriously, doesn't make any sense at all.
On the Berlinetta, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
'24 Tammy one. Yeah, which one there, buddy? There's loads of GTRs. There's about 3 or 4. Was it R33? Because if it is, it's in my display case purple. I think it probably was. Yeah, it might have been an R33, Robbie. I think I painted that one purple. Purple.
Purple.
Purple. Chicken.
Oh,
my God. It's an evil laugh, Dan.
I'm just trying to not snot everywhere.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Oh. My first tap is dripping.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, Robbie, not remembering. We get that much post arriving here. It's ridiculous. And this was crap I bought. Has to be that R33. Because I don't remember buying that one. And you're not wrong, Steve. It's very exhausting because it makes no sense at all where any of this goes. Oh, piss off. Yeah, that's the one. That'll be it then, Robbie. Yes, thank you, mate. I do remember that one. That one is purple in the display case. Purple. And I have another one, actually. George sent me up in the stash up there as well. Funny enough. George very kindly sent me a load of kits a while back. George, some of them. So they will all be built in his honour at some point. Whoa, 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 whoa. Doesn't even freaking reach it. Ah, Steve bought one of the McFarlane Space Marines. Excellent.
Oh, yeah. She's shattered. I don't know why. I watched that episode of The Mandalorian last night as well.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
They were really good.
That driven, isn't it? Is it driven drive?
What?
DeLorean documentary. Is that what the film?
Yeah, it's Chunk.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
That were quite comical though, Si.
Yeah, that was very good.
It was done on purpose, of course.
Yes, of course it was.
That's a Scouse accent. I just don't get it.
Why are you with?
Oh, damn.
Hang on. What the bloody hell was that? Is Timothy still here?
That was Welsh. Hey.
This really
Chunky.
makes no sense. Chunk.
He's trying to work out how to turn the sound and stuff on now.
I hate to say it, but I think we need Sam to instruct him how to work his phone.
Oh, it's gone. There's another laptop or phone gone across the sitting room.
That's the problem when you've got a low tolerance for technology, let's say.
Yeah.
It can go by very, very quickly.
Yep.
So imagine working on them every day, Dan. Hey, telling you.
So the problem is nine times out of 10, Mike, it's not the hardware, it's the people that's operating it's the issue, isn't it?
Yeah, there is a little thing called pepcac. So a problem exists between keyboard and chair.
Every time I hear these stories, I always think of the IT Crowd. That was such a brilliant TV series.
Yeah.
Have you turned it off and on? He was an Irish guy, wasn't he? What's the comedian's name?
I've got to say, Si, that were as good an impression as what Alan's just done.
Chris O'Dowd, I think, is the.
Chris O'Donnell, that's it. Thank you.
We got a thumbs down. Gary.
But we got 50 likes.
There we go.
We could have 71 likes.
Could have.
I can only press it once.
Yeah, he's old. This is just gibberish, this really is.
Like the usual instructions.
It's just ridiculous.
Open to interpretation.
Well, if I follow the instructions, it doesn't fit the manifold.
I do find with Fujimi kit, sometimes the instructions can be a bit crap.
A bit.
19 and 18. What's 19 and 18 and 8? What the hell's that fuck thing then?
Fuck cream.
Yeah. Exactly what I said. Okay. Now we're definitely going to paint the purple.
Hey.
Stop this. Have any of you start making masking tape? Can't find it anywhere. I don't know, mate. No idea. We have to order them from Japan, and it's just
At the Azu tape, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great tape, but
there's another one coming out. We'll have soon.
All right. Okay.
I'm sure someone's just making this up in here. This is ridiculous. Oh, Malcolm's in. Hey, Malcolm.
Hey, buddy.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right, actually. Thank you. Yes, quite tired yesterday, but I'm fine this morning.
Did you get a message from Jeff this morning?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff Light messaged me saying he'd made a mistake on the PayPal payment. So he sent it to the wrong address, so he's cancelled it and resent it this morning.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's fantastic. I can't check.
No worries.
I'm sure if you sent it to the correct address, it would have landed perfectly. Just a couple of people haven't paid yet, but I imagine that's exactly the same problem. Always is, isn't it? I've sent it, but a couple of people said it's pending or something, but that usually means that there's an issue somewhere. But yeah, no, brilliant. I've got a whole lounge full of bubble wrap and boxes, and I'm sure I don't know why I don't know why I'm telling you, Paul, because you've obviously had the same issue for many moons. But yeah, it's certainly interesting when you've got boxes and stuff, and you've got kids running around. You're like, don't run near that stuff. Just don't fall on it. Yeah, I think I've got 10 boxes done. 10 lots done. They're ready to go on Monday, and then today I'm going to spend some time doing some more. Yeah, carrying on. How are you guys?
All right, mate. Good.
Good.
Driven nuts by a car exhaust.
Oh, I see Simon's on. Simon, have you paid?
I have. I was hoping you were going to tell me I wasn't on your naughty list.
I think you are.
I am
as of well, I haven't been able to check this morning because my wife started lying, but as of last night, we hadn't received anything from you all.
It's gone.
Naughty Simon.
So just check that it has gone to exactly the correct address. Can I know you said it was? You said you had a message saying it was pending or something, didn't you?
No.
I did the same, Simon. I missed the E off the heroes at the end, and then it goes.
You sent it to the fish.
Yeah. Herons, yeah.
If only, as Malcolm said yesterday, it was only as simple as copy and pasting something out of the chat, like we said 10 times.
Yeah.
It's okay, but when you're, dyslexia with me. I was reading it off the screen, but typing it onto my phone, into my PayPal on my phone, and I missed out because I was doing the auctions and everything else at the same time.
No, that's no excuse.
That's no excuse.
That's my excuse.
All right, the money's in. It's fine.
Yeah. So
Jeff's in the chat saying he's so sorry. You don't have to apologise, Jeff. It was a legit mistake, mate. Don't be worrying.
What was that word, Paul?
Believe it or not, Alan, I've done exactly the same as you.
There we go. It's always the same, isn't it?
If only it was as simple as copying and pasting from something I put up to make life easier for everyone.
There is a species of fish swimming around the Atlantic with like gold chain on, and it's got a brand new Lamborghini because everyone keeps sending it off to Heros, and that's the type of fish.
Ah.
Yeah.
If you pick the right address, it comes up with the models for Heroes logo. So I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science, just saying.
How funny is this, right? I sit here for nearly half an hour following instructions and it doesn't fit. I do it to my eye and I've got it perfect.
You watched it straight on.
Yeah.
Come on, Timothy Bone.
Oh,
have you built kits before them?
Whoa. Came in twice.
Do you know what? It's been sat here for about 2 minutes trying to launch that.
Yeah, you're a blank screen.
Yeah, how weird. I've never done that before. And as soon as I went with my phone, it clicked in.
Okay. Hang on. Right. Apparently, ours erection is a slight bend, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Been a bit windy.
I'm going to say, is it to the right, Al?
Left.
Oh.
Well, it depends. It depends where you're looking at it. If I was
on the
over,
vantage point.
If I was
most people was looking down on it.
And Sunday morning's just took a nosedive.
Oh.
Anyway, but as Tim's joined, Tim,
Hello.
behave.
Oh, sorry.
And because Tim has just arrived, I'm going to leave. So I will.
Oh, what a shame.
Tim, could you not have come a bit sooner?
I'm not going down that route.
Hiya, Tim.
Morning, Malcolm.
Morning.
Gents, I'll talk to you all later on. Have a good day.
Hey, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Bye.
Right, chat. Stu says, morning, Paul. Oh, well, lockdown 2, here we go again. Indeed. Says, morning, everybody else as well. Beamer 46. So I'm really sorry, but I completely forgot your name again. If you can remind me, I'll remember it this time. How's the move going? Yeah, it's okay, mate. We're currently packing everything up. I say Hannah's in the house, packing stuff in boxes. We've got a couple of days of work to do, and that is it.
Is it already looking like a lot less like a storage unit?
No, mate, because there's boxes of stuff in the house now rather than products. It's all still here. It's all still here, isn't it?
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So it's all still there and it's just untidier.
It's just in our front room now.
Oh. Uh-oh. Panic station.
Conan says, when you guys order kits from other countries, you import tier on those plastic kits. Excuse me?
Baking powder?
There's an import duty on anything over £15 from non-EU countries in the UK.
Oh, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
If you ever moan about the £10 you get charged for your import duties, you see the ones we get charged for ours.
Yeah.
You'd cry.
Right, chaps. Love you and leave you. Gonna get on with my boxes and stuff.
Have fun, mate.
Okay, Malcolm.
Be well. Thanks for your help and everything. For
anytime.
Yeah.
Everything.
Anytime. If you have any trouble with any outstanding payments, let me know and I'll send Sam.
Yeah. So there'll be a knock at your door soon, Simon. There'll be Sam on a bed.
That's all right.
Okay. So there's always someone, isn't there?
There's always one. There's always one.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that
man.
Yeah, it's difficult because it is a long word, and if you have got dyslexia or you are in a rush, it is difficult.
Or if you can't copy and paste things.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the easiest way to do any email address, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I think
I'm the most computer illiterate person ever, and I can do it.
Yeah, Simon.
Dan can do it.
I do this and bolts for a living.
I've even got a text now saying it's gone, so stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Well done.
Thank you, Simon. So yeah, maybe I should test it myself and see what you get back to prove that you've actually have paid.
So I can tell you now, Malcolm, to save you the effort.
Okay.
So let me show you very quickly. You will get, and I don't mind putting this on the screen. So key thing is you now appear as a payee with the logo.
Yeah.
So I know that that's correct, and I've just got a text from PayPal to say that I've sent the money.
Oh, there you go. Well done. Thank you very much.
Bit of 40.
Awesome.
So there you go. It's worth screwing it up. Nearly said it. It was worth screwing it up just to prove that.
You go ahead because it goes to 5,180.
Yeah.
Screw it up. Screw it up.
Yep. Simon, thank you very much for demonstrating it. All part of the plan, right?
And the PayPal.
Yeah, it was all part of the plan.
Right, guys. Have a great day.
See you, Malcolm.
See you soon. Bye.
Always in the chat. What's Simon done now? Oh, he's not paying his charitable fees. Disgusting.
Happens to the best of us.
Well, that's why you copy and paste things.
Yep.
I'm quoting Malcolm. Malcolm said it today.
Yeah.
You want to make life hard for yourselves? That was it. Dick, Rich. There we go. No one's in the chat saying morning. What's Simon done? Yeah. Sim Racer. So you said to avoid Italian kits. sort of 148 Eurofighter artillery. No, I've tried to build that and it's terrible. Hang on. No, I tried to build the Airfix one and that was terrible.
It's just as good as the Revel one because I attempted to build that one as well, and that one's terrible.
But I'm gonna hazard a guess that's terrible.
Yeah.
See, many moons ago when I was out of work for 3 years because of that bloody car crash, I didn't have much money for models, so I built shit models.
Yep.
And I built that many of them. I've vowed to never build any again.
Yep.
Which is why I no longer build shit models, and if anything's crap, it goes over my shoulder in a bench update.
Yep.
Much to the annoyance of, I built that. There's nothing wrong with me.
You could have.
You build it then.
With that.
Yeah. Yeah. Some kid in some faraway country could have eaten that.
Could have made a small house from it.
Yeah. Careful, Tim. Too many dicks for all. Yeah, exactly. Bunker Airsoft says, hi everyone, sorry I'm late, you look all good. Oof. Put your glasses on, mate.
Yeah.
Rich says, glad all going well. Any type of movement is always stressful. Thank you, mate. Just like Telford, it's literally like we're getting ready for Telford, like normal. Really is, just on a bigger scale. I've got shelving to wrestle out of there. Which
Have you got to take that shelving down?
No. I managed to get 2 of them in there last time, but one of them's like up in because it's a pent roof.
Yeah.
To get something that wide in a pent roof when it hits the middle of it,
yeah,
it was a nightmare getting it in. And Lee's like, I want 2 of those. Like, you're not having 2 of them, mate. You can have all 3 of them. Like, you can have 2 of them. You can one because it's wedged in there. So the one I've got to get out shouldn't be that bad. I've only got to turn it and slide it out. But that one, that's because it's down the back, straight on from the door. Whereas the other one I had to turn, and it just wouldn't turn because it didn't have the room. And I thought, I ain't taking these to bits because they were a nightmare, weren't they?
Oh, they were a pain, so much of a pain.
So I've got one to take out, and luckily one never went in there. It never went. It's in another place in the house, still built. So it's not too bad. So we've got loads of stuff to box up today. We've got a empty our summer house because it's everywhere around the house, taking over everything. So our summer house is full of boxes and peanuts and stuff, and then we've got to go to the storage unit tomorrow and get all the kits. There must be 50 to 80 kits at the storage unit.
Wow.
Get your books and take photos of them.
Thank you, Al. No, I'm probably going to leave them tomorrow and I'll go back from another day.
Oh, it's okay.
Because we got the unit for another week.
But if you keep mentioning it, I'll keep mentioning
it. Yeah,
it.
mate, no, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
He needs reminding.
Chunk's in?
Yeah, because he has got a terrible memory.
Chunk. No, I have a fantastic memory. Wait, I have far too much stuff to remember.
Yeah.
It's in there. It's just getting it to the front of the memory.
Yeah, it's in there. It's just muddled up all sorts of shite.
Like fish fingers.
Come on, Chunk. Come on.
Eat for lunch.
Come on, Chunk. Yeah, you there? Speak.
Chunk, he's in. He's in. He's heard that before.
Oh, he's on
mute. On. Ray says, good morning, my friends. Happy Sunday to all, mate. That's from Ray.
Morning, Ray.
Forever Plastic Kid says, hello all. Hope you're all fine. Looking at your build, it seems to be okay. Yeah. Don't look too close to Simon's.
Ouch.
You hurt yourself?
No, your comment. Scathing.
All I can say is 20.
Exactly. At least I watch.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's polished up nicely, I have to say.
Good. Yeah. And Sam's in the chat. Hey, Sam. How you feeling, mate? Oh, Chunk.
You know, funniest thing though, Chunk's got a brand spanking new telephone that should just click and play.
I mean, out of all of us, he's got the newest phone. But that's the problem. The newer it gets, the more problems they seem to have. Quite annoying.
Mine connects all right on my XR. It's just, I don't know.
Down under XR.
Yeah, must be different. Maybe the buttons are upside down.
How do you select your audio, Tim? Which, because I know when I connect with my phone, there's different audio sources to select for the microphone.
No, well,
we can't say use the internet.
Yeah.
It doesn't really give me too much more than that.
Mine, it just picks it up, Alan.
See, what Chunk might have to do is allow the app to use his microphone.
Yeah. Now, do you know what? I think I do remember something about that when I very first installed the app, that you do need to go in and allow.
Yeah, give it permissions. Yeah.
Mic and video, didn't you?
Yeah.
That should do it when you launch the app for the first time. It should just walk you through all of that.
Oh yeah, you should. But if he's hit clear and didn't like allow it, it doesn't then prompt you again.
No.
So if you don't do it the first time, it sometimes doesn't always show back up. Yeah.
So if you can hear a chunk, go to settings. Find the app and allow it access to your microphone and your camera.
Blink 3 times if you can hear us.
You know, you were talking about Porsches yesterday, Paul.
Yeah.
Talking about a Tamiya 12 scale one.
Yeah.
What 12 scale? I've had a look, even on ScaleMates. I can't find any other 12 scale Porsche other than the 911 sort of Jägermeister and the like.
Porsche Carrera.
Oh, the Carrera, the newer one.
Yeah.
Is that the convertible one?
Yep. Well,
Yeah,
Targa, isn't it?
Yeah, Saga.
I thought you was on about another 911 they did.
No, mate. No. And that Carrera's meant to be one of the well, it's meant to be their best large scale kit.
Yeah, they're fiendishly expensive as well at the moment, aren't they?
Yep.
I think you checked online for me how much they were a couple of months ago, actually. Remember serves me right.
I've just put some accent colour in my wheels.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't do
forget
that.
Tim will nitpick you.
Yeah.
What? Sorry, what did you do?
I put panel line accent on my wheels.
Oh, but good boy.
Yeah, something I'll let you know, because I listened to Tim and Paul yesterday, is if you've used Mr. Metal Colour like I did, and then you add the panel line wash on there, and then you try and take the panel line wash off, it then tries to take the Mr. Metal Colour off.
That's the buffable one, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's those. You're telling me now, isn't it?
Fun.
Well, you didn't tell me in the first place.
See, information.
You said, what colour have you painted those wheels? Nice. There's Mr. Metal Colour.
Oh, I didn't know that bit. So
yeah, when you said that, if you just said the buffables, I'd be going, oh, yeah. But you didn't, you silly boy. Speaking of silly boys, hello, Sean.
Hello again.
Hello, you were quick.
Yeah, don't know about me.
Is that a little, what is it? Smart car. It's quick, isn't it?
So that's a few more additions to the stash.
Oh, nice. Where'd you get them from?
Facebook Marketplace.
Excellent.
One of the guys in the outlying villages just sort of like messaged me and said, I'm coming into town in a bit. So I thought, right, I'll meet him before I have to ride out into the boondocks. Ooh. So, yeah, done. So that adds a few more to the pile, doesn't it?
There's a question there. Forever Plastics asking some idea to start an easy car plastic kit. Which brand is best? I would go for Tamiya, yeah. Myself.
Tamiya all day long. Any of the Mitsubishi Evos, Subarus. You can go look at my Subaru build on the YouTube channel. Step by step, every aspect of that build. Tamiya all day long. And they're not expensive at all. 20 odd quid.
File add new conventional system.
I've what my missus has just brought me, but It'd only make you all jealous.
Oh, I got a bacon butty lined up when we go off air.
It's much better than a bacon butty.
Vince just put a good statement. He's still trying. Quite right.
Do you want a sneak peek?
Go on then. Where are you? Oh,
look at that.
Oh, look like a murder scene.
Hey, mate, that bacon hasn't been cooked enough.
What the good God in name is that?
My bacon, that is, Tim.
Hey?
There's
What bacon?
Was all the red crap on it?
It needs cooking a bit more, that bacon. It's a bit more crispy.
No.
It's still oinking.
Yeah.
That was oinking.
Dick says no slacking from him. He's going to try masking his cockpit. You got good in the body. I wish you luck. Good luck. 959 dispatch yesterday. Oh, that's awesome, Sam. I can't wait to get that kid. Harry says, good morning, guys. And Norman says, the guy you met in town to buy the kit has messaged to say, can he have his watch back, Sean?
Well, I did
don't encourage him, Sean. Don't laugh at him. You got stuff to do, Norman. Go on, bugger off.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 exhausts done. Don't follow the instructions. Just look at it yourself and figure out how they go in. A load of shite.
That's the way it works.
Go.
What's our TV not on?
Oh, Rich has just finished the Tamiya Nissan 300ZX second build and a great build. Yeah, I need to get some of these kits like the 300ZX, the Mitsubishi GTO, RX-7, some of the cheaper Tamiya kits because they're good little kits for their age. Interesting cars. And they're cheap. Clinton's in again. 14-time lucky.
Or not.
I imagine, it's pretty blue at Chunk's place right now.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck this and fuck that.
Vlog this, vlog that.
It's off and on. And
Get
off.
rid eventually.
You know what's weird when I'm doing my own builds and it's not a video? I keep looking up for the camera.
Hey, Dan.
Hello.
I was just flicking through YouTube last night, and there's this little video of Kimi Räikkönen's funny drunk moments.
Oh, yeah.
What was that about?
He was picking up an award. It was at an award show for 2018, and he obviously had a few too many beers. He was jumping all over his car outside, and then he was in there just hugging everybody, talking over everyone, making just being really. And then he had to get up on stage with Vettel. You see, Vettel looks just was like, oh, I've got to stand up here with him.
He's a completely different person when he's drunk, isn't he?
He's very different.
Hilarious.
Very different. He's all happy, smiling, bouncing around, bumping into this, bumping into that, climbing over something he shouldn't be climbing over.
It's a bit like you then, Tim.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar. How many races we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 races left. Turkey, Bahrain, Saka, another Bahrain track, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Double header in Dubai. They're doing
A double what? Ender?
double ender in Dubai, apparently.
Wow.
Doesn't
surprise me.
Nothing surprises me anymore. Seeing Dan naked.
I've got to find that picture again. Dan got arrested for smuggling 15 pounds of crack.
It'd be about 25 pounds of crack now. It's got larger.
Yeah, send that warning down to Dan, Paul.
Anyway, how's the bruise, Dan?
Very bruisey.
Is it got bigger or more colourful?
Yes, it's got bigger. It's not as black now. It's more purple and yellow.
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting. I don't need a colour chart no more. Put it that way. Weirdly though, it still hurts.
Yeah.
Good.
Right.
TV, Tim.
Sorry.
It's all right. Like Tourette's, that one. TV.
TV. It won't let me start my video.
Hey?
It won't let me do video.
Is it saying that it's on?
No, it's got a line through it. But I'm clicking on it and it won't let me do it.
Yeah, it does that to me every now and then.
Maybe if I hit it a lot, it might work.
Good. Oh, there it is. 4 million time. Look.
Hey!
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 Oh,
Oh, yay!
Right, you can leave now.
Is it? We're all done, layers.
It wouldn't bother me, mate. I've been trying that for 3 days.
What was it?
I don't know. I've done everything that Tim mentioned it last night, and I did exactly that. I've been trying all day. It just would not let me in. So I've downloaded Google, Firefox, Google, Safari, Zoom, every app there is, and then I deleted them all and just mucking around with bang. It's popped up, but I couldn't do anything.
See, how I got mine to work, Chunk, is I downloaded the Zoom app, and then when Paul puts the link in, you copy and paste the link into your Safari browser. It opens the app, and then you bang in.
I was doing all that. But what I was doing, I when Tim was saying go to the Google and all that, and I wasn't quite sure on that. So I actually downloaded the phone Google Chrome and everything onto my phone. It still wasn't helping, and I think it was more that I finally twigged that when I put it on Paul's thing and copied link, I just went down the little square in the corner, which I didn't know. Press that and it says open in Safari, bang, and that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was the easiest as easy, but I think I was getting mixed up when we were saying to copy and paste into Google and all. That's what it was doing me in. So,
were you overcomplicating it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Yes,
that's good.
Oh,
Well, here.
Yeah.
The real truth of it is he popped next door and got the kids next door to sort it for him.
Not at 10:30 at night. Or they're all in bed. Right?
I didn't go down too well last time.
I get enough of you looking through the windows.
Knocking on the window. I need your kids. Yeah, not more. Let's move.
Kids.
No, well, the one that side, he doesn't have kids. The one next door, he would probably give me anything I want because we have an understanding. He has quite a few attitude adjustments by me. The ones across the road don't have kids, so I'm sort of not many around here. Me nephew would have sorted out, but trying to talk over the phone's not right. He's not here in town. But hopefully, I went to the computer place yesterday afternoon after I dropped it and smashed it, and then picked up and turned it on, didn't go. So then I absolutely clobbered it a few more times.
Yeah.
And then I've dislodged the hard drive because it's ticking, tick, 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 clicking away. So I knew what it was. So I took it out there, and I wasn't sure that I had the insurance on it. I said, like, this is just clicking. I don't know what's going on with it. And he picks up, he's listening to it. He goes, I don't know what that is. Another bloke come up and he goes, oh, that's the hard drive. And he said, oh, you still got your product care. So hopefully the bloke is only there tomorrow. So I go tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow night I'll have a solid state new laptop.
I was just imagining him saying, it would have been all right if you'd have just dropped it, Mr. Eels, but the fact that you've got wallpaper all over it, it implies that you've thrown it against the wall. Your policy is null and void.
It was covered in stickers. I had to pull all the stickers off it. It was covered in stickers. So I had to put. No, they didn't even question. The bloke said, "Oh, sometimes that happens when you dropped it." I said, "I don't know what it was, mate. I was watching a live show and I picked it up, moved it over to me desk and sat it down and turned, and it was playing up. So I rebooted and started clicking.
Live show? You've been on that Jasmine site again?
Pretty much. I was watching your live show, Paul.
Oh.
It's the only live show I watch.
Yeah, of course it is.
That I can mention on a live chat. So yeah, hopefully, and because they don't make mine, it's 3 years old, and I was lucky I paid that. It's probably the only time I've ever paid that extra insurance and stuff where you get 3 years. And
I'll say ordinarily you'd have gone, nah, I don't need that.
I usually do, but I've done the last 2 times. When I bought me smart telly, I did the same thing. I bought a Panasonic 65 or something, and 9 months it just stopped. I went out there and Panasonic just said, "I'll give you credit," because I had that. I got the extra insurance on it, so it's happened twice now. So yeah, hopefully if he says he might try to put a hard drive and he might try to fix it, I don't know. So he saw all the stuff's probably lost on it. There's nothing on it. I said, "Mate, that laptop is strictly for doing. I bought it strictly to do the Hangouts. That's all it's used for." So
there's some interesting search history on
I was going to say there's going to be an interesting search history on that hard drive if he gets it.
No, it doesn't. They can look anything on it. There's nothing on it. There'll be Google Hangouts. There'll be Jitsi, 8, Zoom, a couple of pictures of Kylie Minogue, which I put on there to show yous.
Jitsi.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's it. I've never looked up anything else on that laptop. Oh, eBay stuff on there, but I've never looked up anything I shouldn't have.
Look at anchors.
But if they can look at the smart television history, well, that's a completely different story. So,
Brilliant.
So yeah, it is. You can stand up next to it. Feels like you're in there as well. I mean, football games. What are you sick?
Oh yeah, football games. That's it, isn't it?
Football games. What you're talking about.
Anyway, moving on.
So, yes, I'm glad that this is working. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, Rich is off. See Rich. I can smell the mint sauce. Who's going? Oh, weird noises from somewhere. Oh, it's gone. Yeah. Holy Jesus. Chunk, whatever you just did, don't do that.
I didn't do anything.
Yo, you did.
Naughty boy.
You popped us in the pocket.
I picked up the phone.
Yeah, don't do that then. Mega loud.
Where are the mics? The mics at the bottom of these phones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a little. I made a little phone thing for the phone to stand up, and I took it out of it. I will mute if I do that again.
Totally.
Flipping heck.
A lot of cursing going on there today, Paul.
The instructions are a bit shite.
You should have been in my house 10 minutes ago.
I knew. I said the hair would be blue in there.
Well, probably the last 2 days, really.
Did you have a little rant like I had a little rant of the week, Chunk?
No, mate, it's going to cost me a bit because I'll buy a better laptop with the solid state, so it'll cost me some money. I couldn't afford to buy another iPhone as well. Otherwise, it would have went into orbit as well.
Right, let's have a bit more gluing time.
Puffin.
Get my big beast glued up.
Was the football not on, Tim?
Hey?
Was the football not on?
Yeah, we don't have a kick-off until 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
I've got another hour till I leave. Very annoying.
Oh, right, I thought it was a.
What, so you went too early?
Hey, no, we're getting haircuts.
Oh. Let's have a laugh. Look at your haircut then.
I can't. Go and turn on.
Ah, how can
that's what I've been trying to show it off.
That
I want to show off my new haircut.
Tim, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
If you need any IT support, you can speak to our IT specialist, Chunk.
Yeah.
Yes. What would you like to know, Tim?
I don't think turning my haircut on and off is going to make it any better.
Won't make it any worse.
Well, exactly.
It'll be a cracking haircut like normal, I think.
Tim looks like a 12-year-old boy again.
Yeah.
Norman.
I thought you lot were my friends.
Think again.
Acquaintances, son. Acquaintances.
No, we are. We're friends. We've met.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Held hands across the toilet to yourself.
Share the room.
Yeah.
The bathroom.
Oh, shouldn't have said that.
Tim likes to destroy rooms, don't you, Timothy?
What with his?
With his
No.
yes, with his southern South End.
Boy, he's not South End.
Like that. Good word. Now, how am I going to clamp this mofo? Correct.
Oh dear. Is it weird that I want Lewis Hamilton to crash this weekend?
No, perfectly acceptable.
I'm just getting sick on him now. I used to like him when he was first racing, and I'm just getting sick on him now.
He's managed a massive milestone.
Of course, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's done good in for.
Yeah, I just like, come on, stop being so damn good and let someone else do some well.
Yeah.
I think what they should do is, I think now he's done so well, he should be put in the same team as Raikkonen.
Yes.
Did you hear that Max Verstappen thing from last week, where Verstappen said perhaps they should swap cars and then see if how quick Hamilton is?
Yeah, everyone would agree to that.
The thing is, when Hamilton went to Mercedes, that would just end in Braun's tenure there, weren't it? Do you know what I mean? So they got like a half decent car to start with.
Yeah.
That was a great car that year.
That were a brilliant car.
I remember that Sunday morning. I was waking Trish up. Trish, quick! Button's about to win, and it's the only time this might happen. Quick!
But bearing in mind, okay, I know Braun won the championship with Button and stuff, but then they had a couple of really bad years with Rosberg and with Schumacher before Hamilton joined the team.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. He went to a shite team and then built it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So you can't. I mean. Yeah.
He can drive, and if he's got a good car, he's obviously going to win. But he has proved that he can jump in a shit car and work hard, and it will get better.
Well, he did that with some of the McLarens. Weren't the best car? Wasn't the best car when he won in 2008, was it?
No. And year before that, he only missed out by a point anyway.
Yeah.
I think Bottas needs to have a few more upgrades than Hamilton nowadays, because I think Bottas is a really good driver.
He is. He's the only person that could beat Hamilton. But Hamilton, just every single time,
he's got to live in
that little bit.
Yeah.
On the last laps.
He's got to live in Hamilton's shadow, though, hasn't he? So he's playing second fiddle, like Mark Webber were to Vettel when it was Red Bull.
Yeah.
You know, and it sort of boils my proverbials because he's not getting a good crack at the whip. Do you know what I mean?
Shite anyway.
Well, it's politics.
I'm just trying to get one of you lot. I'm just trying to get one of you lot as well.
It's
all the intervening politics, isn't it? That's the thing. I mean, but Bottas, the only chance Bottas has got is if Mercedes will let him win a different strategy.
Yeah.
Hamilton, and they're not going to do that.
Well, James,
everybody has the same.
James what's his face, who runs the strategy team, he has team orders from top of Daimler as well. Yeah, because the fella from Daimler, he wants to just have a winning team. He wants 1, 2, and whoever's got the most championships needs to be at the front. That's the be all and end all of it.
Well, they're at the point now where they want Hamilton to create the records that are unbeatable that Mercedes will keep for a long time as a driver and a constructor.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, Mercedes is a good team. It's got the biggest pockets in the paddock at the minute.
Well, that's not going to make any difference. The wage
and Ferrari
cap that's coming in.
The wage cap and the engine freeze that they want to bring in as well.
No,
I think that would help.
That'll suit Mercedes down to the ground. Yeah, well, no one else can make their engines any better than ours. Cracking, yeah. Let's do that.
Well, Mercedes have already agreed to that, haven't they? In principle,
pretty much. Red Bull want to bring it in because they can keep using their Honda engine, but they can keep working on their Honda engine. But Mercedes can't make theirs any better, and neither can Ferrari. But if Ferrari can't make theirs any worse, really, can they? Just to be honest.
Hey, Steve's asking Tim, did you have your fez on? Did they cut around it?
Say again.
Steve's asking, did you have your fez on and did they cut around it?
Oh, no, they did cut around it. It was like a sort of a bowl shape. I thought it'd be the best idea.
Do you look like what's his face out the Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah. Don't call me names.
I like it a lot.
Please don't call me names.
G'day, mate.
It's a lovely accent. New Jersey?
G'day, mate.
I think Vettel's problem is, Steve, is his car's got to be set up in a particular way, which isn't the way Ferrari's gone this year.
You've got to set up so you can cheat and win that way.
Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's like Hamilton. You know, the car's set up to the way Hamilton likes to drive. Hamilton likes a loose rear end on a car.
Hey, no one likes a loose rear end.
Yeah, well, some people do.
Dan's got one of those.
Yeah, I have today.
It is Jag.
No, I've got one of those. I've had a new tap installed on it, Tim.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's leave that there and move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing. They're building the car for Leclerc now, aren't they? So.
Yeah, they've got no interest in Vettel anymore.
Steve's bought some Edouard kits.
Oh, what you got?
K5054 prototype. I don't know, Steve. What kit's that? What's that? K5054.
Edward K50. Let's have a look.
Tank.
No, it'd be aircraft. It's Edward.
Oh no. Edward K50. Oh, he's not miswritten that because I can't see anything that says.
Hello, mate. I'm sure he'll tell us in a minute. Strange. Anyway, jousting's a future sport.
Jousting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Black Knight's got a total advantage over everyone else.
It's the size of the spear that makes a difference. That's what you said, Simon. It's this massive spear. I love it.
Simon likes touching spears.
Little lance, your mong.
What was and that was what was the Rich said that time? If you want to borrow another man's sword, you've got to pick it up while you look them in the eyes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And then he got on about his sacred spear.
No, when he went LARPing, wasn't it? It was like, yeah, can you just use another man's sword? Yeah, it's fine. You just got to look them in the eye while you pick it up.
Sounds so wrong, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Oh, honestly, at the time we were all like, right.
Reminds me of that Lee Mack sketch with was it Tim Vines when they're all stood at a toilet. Google it. It's on YouTube if anyone wants to see it.
Yeah,
it's hilarious. So absolutely hilarious.
Edward dual box of Mark 1 Spitfires, or it's going to be done as the prototype. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No idea.
I'll take 2.
What are you working on, Tim?
My big tanker.
Yeah.
Slowly gluing the fuselage. See, someone put up some pictures the other day of it, and all their areas they put the filler in is where it twists and it doesn't start to sit very well. So they put a massive blobs of these filler underneath, where it looks like all they've done is just gone along, squeezed it and glued it, but at no point tried correcting it. Massive lumps of filler in it. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't mind a bit of sprue glue here and there.
Skeleton. Oh, I've already read that. And he says hi.
Hi.
Hello. Defo.
do give it for an old kit, and this is definitely an older kit. The fit of it is actually pretty. Once you've got rid of the twist in it, it does actually fit really quite well. That's a bit of a worry. Hmm.
Like a country.
Hmm.
Murder.
Yep. Phil's there. Same morning, guys. Hello, Phil.
Okay, we'll do. Well, half an hour.
Right, okay. I'm very quiet, isn't he?
Yeah.
We're all asleep. We're all asleep.
On your Jag, Alan,
Yeah.
are you going to, because you've got the purple, haven't you?
Yes.
Purple.
Are you going to make templates and cut out the decals? Because the purple decals and the yellow ones are all in one, aren't they?
Yeah, I was going to cut the purple off the yellow decal. What
And
I was
then
going
use
to do.
purple for templates and mask it.
Well, yeah, I was going to sort of freehand it for the purple, to be honest with you.
Right.
We'll see how it goes. I'll see how frustrated I get with it all.
The only thing with that kit is I think the decals would be better if they were made separately.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, the decals that I've got in mine are pin sharp, you know, they're in good quality as well. So I'm it's like, oh, don't I?
No, I think the quality's fine. I just think it would be better if they did the yellow decal separately and you could mask then off and spray it.
Yeah, I know. The majority of them are separate cider.
I thought they were all in one on those.
No, let me show you. So there's the sheet. So you've got all the yellow ones are there. The only ones that I'm going to have to cut the purple out of is these ones.
You've got, okay. So the other Jag that's a similar kit to that is different. The decals are different.
Okay. Where's my light going off on one again?
It's a nice kit, though.
Yeah, it's okay. The body's got a few issues, but I'm waiting for somebody else, some company to start bringing out some more sanding pads. Engrossed in his Ferrari exhaust. I'm very quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Can always rely on Tim.
Private Plastic Kits is off to work. See you later. God's sake.
Is it proving problematic, that one, Paul?
No, it's Hannah messaging me every 2 minutes.
Sorry?
Hannah's messaging me every 2 minutes to keep opening and shutting my phone. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Clean it up.
What did we used to do? And we didn't used to have all these sanding implements.
I know. Struggle with crappy, cheap nail file things.
And try and do it with your knife and stuff. And
yeah,
just make it look crap. That's what it used to do.
People still do it though.
Well,
each to their own.
Yep. I'd rather use quality products and get a better finish.
Yep.
Just
yeah,
saying.
I totally agree with you, Dan. But I'm saying back in the day, they didn't exist, did they? You know, you probably still been in nappies then, Dan. Anyway, so
yeah, because you're that much older than me.
I am.
55.
How old are you?
55.
That big 5-0, mate.
You're only 6 years in front of me.
There we go then. I started modelling when I was 5 years old. You definitely would have been in. Well, yeah.
I wouldn't have been even Twitching.
Yeah.
I was going to say something else, but we're live and it's Sunday and
we're live.
And it's not 9 o'clock at night.
I will find you.
And I will lose money, yeah.
I think the conversation is ageist. I'm keeping out of it.
Why's that, old boy?
Yeah, thank you, Tim. Dan, even.
Yeah, you're probably one of the oldest here, aren't you, Si, in reality?
Oh, they say.
Fuck off.
Oh, dear.
Oh, temper.
Oh, dear.
Fuck.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh, I don't know. We need a steward's inquiry on that one. Chat.
Can you remember that Models for Heroes PayPal address, Si?
Yeah, the one he didn't copy and paste.
Oh.
Well, I'm opening that up to steward's inquiry.
No, I definitely said up.
Don't know.
Oh, Simon's never going to talk to me again.
We need some independent adjudicators. I'll leave it to our chat. I was a serious question, actually. How old are you, Si?
54.
54. God, you are old. Not as old as Mr. McNeish, though.
I'm going to say Mr. McNeish in the North, keeping quiet.
Hey, I'm only 11 years old on that.
Exactly.
Spring chicken out. Spring chicken.
Telling you, man. Telling you.
Oh, you start getting them checks soon, then, Al?
Hey, what's up? Who?
I said you'll start getting those checks soon.
Yeah.
Or modelling stuff.
Well, I was a tad disappointed when I've worked all my life and thought that at 65, at 65, I would get the pension.
They ain't moved the goalpost on you, have they?
Yeah.
Oh.
You get it 1 month after your 66th birthday.
No way.
So you can tell I'm not a great fan of the government.
Yeah.
5 people in chat, so I reckon different, mate.
Yeah.
It was definitely enough. I was very careful.
I'm leaving it with the chat.
It could be worse, though, Al. You could have been a female.
Yeah, to be fair. But who knows? I may be.
What's a sea nunt?
Cupid. Kenny Everett, weren't he brilliant?
Yeah.
He were another one that could push the boundaries of comedy to the very edge.
Oh, yeah.
Cupid was one of the best.
Oh, my God, yeah. I was gutted the other day when I was reading that Bobby Balls rolled up and done one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember lost Sean yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the world. Yeah, sadly. It just makes us.
Because we were just talking about him, weren't we, as well? Then the news got announced.
Yep.
We literally were, weren't we?
Yep.
It's our generation, though. We grew up watching all them people, and now it's, yeah.
Well, this is James. This is listening to James because I watched Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark with James for the first time the other day.
Cool.
And obviously, that's how we were talking about in here. Then we literally said my favourite one's the third one. That's what I was saying. I love Sean Connery in it. And literally, Tim goes, "Oh, Sean Connery's died." I was like, "Get out of here!" Really weird coincidence. And then I went in and told Hannah, and James was like, "What's that?" I said, "The guy who's one of the main actors in the third one's died in the film. The guy in the film has died." He goes, "Does that mean he's not in it anymore then?" Bless him.
Oh, brilliant. As a babe. Classic. Good for him.
Just going to spray with chaps.
You still never beat the day I had that mask on, and I think it was a Spider-Man mask. And he put it on, and I walked in the room, and he was like, "Da-da!" And I was like, "Oh my God, it's Spider-Man!" And he whipped it off and went, "No, it's me, Daddy." Bro, I know, he could be trolling me.
I say those moments are priceless, aren't they?
Okay, is that ready for paint now as well?
I don't know why I'm going to bother spraying all the suspension stuff because you can't see it anyway.
No, waste your time half the time painting off the stuff.
Yeah.
At least know you've done it.
No, that's it, isn't it? You know, it's...
At the interiors, you spend hours doing them, and then you can't see nothing through the windows.
Fancy bloody drill out again.
What's that drill? Where'd you get that from? You probably never heard that before.
Every time I get it out now, hey, every time I use the drill in the videos, after now I'll do like a disclaimer, you can't get this anymore.
Yes.
You said everything you use is available in your...
I did?
Yeah.
That's right, every time I use it, I have a disclaimer. Yeah. Everyone's saying he swore. Well, I leave that to size conscience.
Right, wasn't that funny, Dan?
It
was.
It was. Trust me, it was.
Hey,
Guilt trip.
I know what I said, but I've got no problem.
Think of the good that money could. Just think of the good that money could do.
How many people?
Just saying, I've got no conscience to worry about because I know what I said, but I've got no problem giving another tenner to Models for Heroes. Anyway.
No, mate, it ain't 10.
100 now.
It's been 20 for a long time.
Yeah.
Now he's changed his mind. It's like, damn you,
No,
Jack.
that's fine. All right.
I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll let you off with that one. We'll agree with you, even though you did swear.
Definitely.
We'll agree with you. We'll let you off.
No, I don't swear.
Yes, you do. You've been fined twice on the Sunday.
I tell you, that one before, you nearly said it before when you sort of just to cut it off, you went the f. You got that far.
Who did?
Oh, well, that was early on when I was still trying to get in here.
Oh, who did that?
Simon.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah.
I can't complain. I said it last week.
I might have stepped on in last week as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't hear yours, but mine was.
I'll try and give him a bit of compassion and let him off.
As we're on Sunday, yeah, he who's without sin cast the first stone, all that rubbish.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah. Who's that chap?
Who's that chap? Who's that picture of?
That's funny.
Oh, you could have a few of those nights again, I think.
Steve says, sorry, not Steve, Phil says he can't wait for his army pension when he leaves. I bet you can't wait for your pot of gold, mate, if you've done 22.
Oof.
Yeah. Well deserved as well.
Yeah.
Wow, that Fujimi plastic has like decimated my buffer. So it's weird that the oil on the Fujimi plastic. Almost. Very strange plastic. There we go. It was a well spent few hours. 2 more years. Well, good luck, mate.
Yeah. Keep your head down. Somebody says you've got to go in first. I'll throw your best mate in.
I need to buy some scribes.
Yeah.
What shall I get? Who's worth spending money on for scribes for?
What for? Bodywork?
Yeah.
See what we've got in stock. I think we're a bit out of them at the minute.
Yeah, so I think of all the ones you had. I think I did look before. You didn't have any in.
Yeah.
Is the Trumpeter? Is there some Trumpeter?
No, don't. The Trumpeter one's terrible.
That one there, Al, run like the wind. All I use that one for is carving resin. That's
It's
all they're
terrible.
good for. It's garbage.
That's the one I use. I think you got. I don't. You might not have them in at the moment, Paul, but that's the one I use, Al, which is the Tamiya one.
Okay.
No, we don't sell. We don't sell a Tamiya one.
That's for panel. That's brilliant. That one.
Yeah, that's stock at the minute. I like the Funtech ones and the. Oh,
So the Funtech ones look good. They're expensive, aren't they?
yeah, but they're very, very good. The Tamiya one ain't cheap.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But it's good.
Yeah, we're out of stock of all ones. Tamiya one, mate, probably best then. You can get it.
I'm just having a Google now to see. What pops up.
eBay's best bet. I thought you had that one.
There's a Tamiya one, but does interchangeable blades by which I think it's all plastic.
Yeah, it does. Does.
That's what you've got as well, is it?
Yeah.
Show us again, sorry.
Hang on a
Check it
minute.
out.
I thought that just looked like a normal tool, is it?
No, it's called it's a Tamiya craft tool. It's got a diamond tip thing on it.
Oh, that's not the one I'm looking at. The one I'm looking at is like quite a thick handle.
Hang on, let me find it and I'll message you. Give me a minute.
Right then. Well, I think that'll do us for today. Thanks everyone's watched and tuned in. Got any of them green sanding block selection in? The which? Green sanding block. Well, they Phil. Green sanding block.
That beam needs focusing a bit more, doesn't it?
I don't know. Mark says he's finished his bedroom ceilings. He's back. Just a question for the guys. What was the very first model you ever made? Oh god, just as we're going off. That Airfix Sea King that's up on my shelf behind me in the videos. Dan?
Mine would have been an Airfix aeroplane. I think it was Spitfire. It were many. I was about 13 and it was crap.
Excellent. Alan?
Mine was, I think it was an Airfix boat of some sort. I can't exactly remember what it was, but I remember building it at my nan's when I was very, very young.
Oh, okay. Simon?
Monogram Chevy Blazer.
Ooh. Al will have to do his by interpretive dance.
Well, no, I'm actually backish here.
Oh,
so it was the Airfix baggy kit of the Sanders Row SR51, was it?
Ah. Yeah. Excellent. Tim?
I think you're asking what the first kit was, yeah?
Yeah.
It was an Airfix 176 probably then, Chieftain.
Ah, okay.
That was stuck together with super glue. And my
Oh,
fingers.
nice.
Yeah.
I know a video channel that does that. Sean?
Airfix Vulcan, I think, that I got for Christmas when I was about 10. So it probably turned into a glue bomb, I think.
That must have been massive for a 10-year-old to build that thing.
Yeah. And Clinton?
I think mine was some Tamiya, very small Japanese ship, I think it was. A long time ago.
Phil, do you mean the buffers, mate? The buffers, double sander. They used to be green and white, and now blue and white.
These sort of things. What's on the screen?
Yeah, they're the thinny ones and the big ones. Yeah, I think you mean the buffers. Yeah, all the sanders are in stock, Phil. All sanders. We put an order in at the minute. There is a slight delay until we get fully set up next week because UMP is moving premises as such. We're still here. But yeah, there we go. Thanks everyone who's joined in today. All these guys who are joining in. Tim for Offending Nations, as usual.
Again.
Again. And yeah, we'll see you all on Friday. We'll more than likely be on the ISM channel like normal, I think. Yeah. And have a good week. And don't forget, because there's no Telford, save your money and spend it at UMP.
Yay!
There we go. So catch you later, everyone. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.